So Bridges Collaborative Care Clinic is the first ever interdisciplinary multi-university collaboration to offer a free student-run clinic to the homeless population as well as those living in transitional shelters within Portland.
We're affiliated with 3 different universities, so Oregon Health and Science University, Portland State University, and Oregon State University. We have students from at least 7 different health professions, and we're currently recruiting anyone who wants to join us in providing both health and social services for people experiencing homelessness. I think this initiative really got started in December of 2015 with an official launch in January 2016. Transition Projects reached out to OHSU and identified an opportunity to have students involved in providing care for some of their participants.
This clinic kind of started out with the support of the School of Medicine at OHSU. We received 2 Bacon Endowment Funds, which are like these funds that the School of Medicine gives out in response to try and correct socioeconomic and social status discrepancies that they noticed.
And then there was a small group of dedicated, motivated students and faculty who went to tour the site and really caught the vision that this could be something so much greater and lend itself really to filling gaps on both ends. So filling a gap in terms of accessing care for people currently experiencing homelessness, as well as a gap in the current educational system in terms of providing hands-on real-world experience for traditionally underserved populations.
The clinic will be open to participants at TPI and walk-ins as well.
All right, we are providing urgent-style, no-cost medical care to participants, and that consists of exam-based diagnostics, basic medication prescribing without prescribing controlled substances. We also do after-visit counseling, which is basically an after-visit summary with a little bit more information, including pamphlets from the CDC and a go-through with the pharmacy student of new medications and how those will be taken and what that might look like. We can also connect participants with their primary care providers, and we're working on providing insurance enrollment on a regular basis. Part of what makes Bridges great is its student-led and interprofessional nature. So we have a lot of different kinds of student volunteers on site on any given clinic day. A huge role that we have on site is the clinic administrator, and that person will oversee everything from orientation to clinic setup to dealing with any problems or snags that will arise day of. We also have a number of clinic navigator students who will help patients through the check-in process, get all the forms that are necessary completed, and then will accompany participants throughout their entire visit to make sure they feel comfortable with the entire process.
Residents at TPI who want to participate in the training and education workshops can expect to learn about a wide variety of conditions such as hypertension, type 2 diabetes, how to prevent STDs and STIs. We're going to be building onto that even more. We also have a healthcare navigation workshop in case that's intimidating, because it often is. And we also have yoga 3 times a month that residents can participate in as well. Workshops usually aren't on clinic days. They're kind of scheduled based on the student availability, but also based on the schedule at TPI and kind of what's going on there. We figure out the schedule together to best serve the students and the residents.
Bridges Collaborative Care Clinic will be located at the Clark Center, which is one of Transition Project's locations on the east side of Portland.
Our clinic hours will be from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. every other Saturday. In the future, we hope to be open every Saturday.
You can find out more about our clinic at our website, or subscribe to our newsletter that goes out every other week, or like us on Facebook.